Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Carrie Konyha chiming in from outside here in Sedona, Arizona today to share some personal growth empowerment practices that we can all do for this new moon cycle beginning on May 11th, 2021. Now, these personal growth empowerment practices that I'm sharing with all of you are practices that can be done throughout the entire month. So if you don't catch this video on the very first day of the new moon, no worries. For the practices that are geared particularly for the new moon energies, you can work with these anytime within this first week of the new moon. A lot of the energies that I'm going to talk about today actually apply to the entire lunar cycle for the whole month from this new moon until the next new moon. So let's go ahead and dive in. First thing I want to remind us all of is that each new moon provides an opportunity for new growth, new beginnings, and we can do this by setting new intentions. If you think about it, each new moon of the month, the sky is dark, the moon is not showing, especially for the first day of the new moon. And this is like us having a blank canvas to energetically imprint our intentions on. So one of the first empowerment practices that I'm going to share that we can all do tonight or anytime over this first week of the new moon energies, go outside at night. Hopefully you'll have a clear night where you can see the stars. Look at the sky, do some gazing at the stars, connect with the cosmic energies. Connect with the universe, connect with the divine presence in the universe, and just use your intention to energetically imprint your intentions into the universe. And you can do that with a combination of the thoughts connected to your intentions, whatever visions you have connected to your intentions, and the emotions or the feelings that you have connected to your intentions. So going outside, gazing, connecting, imprinting your energetic intentions into the universe is an empowerment practice that we can do every new moon. Now, this particular new moon is happening in the sign of Taurus. And if you take some time to really feel into how your body is feeling or how you are feeling in your body during these next few days as we're unfolding into the new moon energy, you'll notice that you are feeling compelled to want to be more grounded in your body. You're going to naturally feel an energy that makes you want to sort of slow down and nurture yourself, physically speaking. This is a really good week to engage in some physical activity to support a deeper groundedness into your body. The energies of Taurus are very sensual. And what I mean by that is the true definition of sensuality, which is enjoying pleasures of the senses. So really delighting in what you're experiencing in your environment, what you're sensing, what you're touching, what you're feeling, what you're smelling, what you're tasting, what you're experiencing, and really taking it all in as you're practicing being really present in the here and now. This new moon in certain Native American cultures sometimes is called talks with all relations. And this description is very fitting to the energies that are happening now, because the new moon every May, not just this year, but every May, the new moon, being that this is the new moon that's happening in the halfway point between spring and summer, everything's flourishing, everything's really blossoming and blooming. Life force energies are sort of at their height of birthing and creation right now, and that makes it easier for us to connect with nature. It makes it easier for us to connect with the creative forces in nature, and it makes it easier for us to reclaim, to recall, and embrace our personal connection with nature and the creative forces in nature. So taking some time, again, to get outside. That's why I came out here today. I was really compelled. I was like, I got to get outside. Normally, I spend lots of time outside every week, during the past month, I've had less time outside just because I've been so busy with clients. Some of you know I have a healing center, and I am not a full-time YouTuber. I actually have a full-time practice where I see clients daily for healing sessions, psychic readings, and things like that. So I love making these videos. It's my passion, but it's something that I'm doing sort of like on the side when I can. Anyway, taking some time to get outside, walking, hiking, bicycling, forest bathing, where you're outside, but you're really practicing being present with nature while you're walking. Or even if you're just bringing a blanket out and sitting somewhere and reading a book and just really absorbing, immersing yourself with that connection to nature, with the energy of nature. That's what I'm out here doing right now. And I'm so loving the feeling of it. I needed to get back outside. So I also want to mention that Pluto and Neptune are both influencing the energies of this particular new moon happening in Taurus. Pluto in Capricorn is trining the new moon. So Capricorn is another earth energy, just like Taurus. It's an earth sign. Pluto is the planet of transformation, symbolic death, and rebirth. And so this is really impacting the energy of the new moon in ways where we're going to be a little bit more aware of where we're seeking and feeling guided to initiate personal transformation in our lives. This might look like doing some clearing, releasing work around old emotional wounds or traumas. And an empowerment practice that you can do for that might look like journaling about that which you intend to release. And then the releasing and clearing work that you do is going to be better saved for when we have the full moon and the last 2 weeks after the full moon, because we actually have a full moon lunar eclipse happening this month, which I'll talk more about in videos later on this channel throughout the month. But let me get back to Neptune. So Neptune is in sextile with this particular new moon. Neptune is the planet of spirituality, intuition, dreams, consciousness, things of that nature. So we're all going to experience a heightened sense of connection with our intuition. This month, we may have heightened experiences of psychic ability, and we could have more active dream time. This is a really good month to do dream work because the new moon is being influenced by Neptune. These energies are going to be significant to us throughout the entire month. I do have some videos on my channel about doing personal growth work through your dream time, so you might want to check those out. Also, if you have a prosperity altar in your home, refresh your prosperity altar with things that are connected to this new moon, which the flowers that are connected to this new moon are lilies, and the color that's connected to this new moon is pink. So be creative. You could put some rose quartz on your prosperity altar. You could get some fresh flowers, lilies if you can. Remember that our prosperity altars aren't just signifying financial prosperity. It's prosperity in the way of health, well-being, joy, fulfillment in life. And with the energies that are happening around this new moon, it feels like our intentions aren't going to be so much about what we're striving to manifest externally in the realm of things or external goals we're trying to achieve. It feels like it's more about goals that are connected to ways of being that we feel guided to activate or to anchor in or to ground in. So this reminds me, one of the aspects of the lunar eclipse that's happening during the full moon this month, which is happening in the sign of Sagittarius, is going to have the influence of igniting our passions even more around what we value in life. And that energy is already beginning to trickle in to this new moon cycle that we're in right now, which brings even more of an emphasis on intentions that are connected to energies that you want to be prominent in your lifestyle. So ways of being, things that you inherently value as far as how you live your life, what you choose to align with. One of my favorite shamanic empowerment practices is to work with candle magic rituals and ceremonies. I am going to create a short little video that teaches you how to do the type of new moon candle magic ritual that I like to do so that you can do that. But for now, I'll say that another empowerment practice that you can do is, at least for the first few days of the new moon, light a candle at night as a reminder of what your intentions are and as a practice in energizing those intentions. Now, I'm also getting ready to upload this week's new moon episode of Tarot for the Soul, so also look out for that on my channel. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video here, but I will see you guys in the next video. Much love, blessings.